I have 4 children. I also have 2 dogs, and I live very close to a canyon. I take them for a hike.
Hey everyone, I'm Lindsay Miller, and I'm here at Lady Foot Locker in Culver City, where Heidi Klum is debuting her collection for New Balance.
I've been doing a collaboration with New Balance for quite some time, but now we are at Lady Foot Locker, which I'm very excited about. I love that, my clothes now can be seen all over America in many different stores, not only New Balance stores. And I love that. I love my clothes to be accessible for everybody, and I think we have a great range with a great price, and I bring some fashion to working out, and I love that part of it.
Yeah, now you've done a ton of design work, fashion, jewelry.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about creating this collection and what you were going for.
Well, when I work out, I want to look cute too. I don't want to just wear an oversized t-shirt and kind of schlumpy looking clothes. I mean, I think about little details here and there that help a woman's body. And when I'm running on the treadmill, and usually there's a mirror right in front of you at the gym or wherever you might be running, you see yourself. So you're looking at yourself, and I feel like it gives you an extra boost to run another mile or to go a little harder when you see like, hey, I'm not looking so bad.
Exactly, right?
So wearing something cute, for me, gives me an extra boost to go a little harder.
Yeah.
If you're all schlumpy and you have oversized things on or raggedy things that should be already in the bin, then you feel kind of sluggish and not as cute.
Yeah, and you're wearing some pieces from the collection today.
Yes.
So do you have a favorite item?
I definitely love some of the hoodies that I have with a zipper up. They have like air vents, and there's a lot of, obviously, a lot of things that are necessary for working out. So it's kind of a mixture of the performance with the fashion that I try to combine.
Do you have a secret for motivating on those days when you just don't want to go to the gym?
I mean, sometimes if you don't have time, then you have to try to incorporate some kind of an exercise in your everyday routine, for example, I have 4 children. I also have 2 dogs, and I live very close to a canyon. I take them for a hike. Like, I don't necessarily have the time to get in the car, drive to the gym, be there for an hour, get back in the car and go home. Then you lose 3 hours. So, but I have an hour, so, the children and my dogs, we just, go up the canyon.
Yeah.
Or I have a trampoline in my backyard, I go, and jump on that. Or,
really? That sounds like fun,
yeah.
too.
No, it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's hard, too, so sometimes you just kind of pick things that you can incorporate in your everyday routine.
Yeah. Now tell me as well about your new gig on America's Got Talent. I know you guys have been filming a little bit, so what's that been like?
I went to New Orleans 2 weeks ago. It was my first 2 days on America's Got Talent. And, there are so many talented people in America, and some also where you wonder, who told you that you were talented?
Exactly.
Yeah, I do have a hard time giving the X to people, though, I have to say. Like last year I watched AGT from home, and I saw, the people, and I would be like, I don't know why this person is here,
Right, yeah.
That person should not be here. But when you are there and you see the people, it's a little different.
Yeah.
I feel more for them, and it's harder for me to push the X immediately.
Yeah.
So I usually wait and let them do their thing, and it's hard to go on stage.
Yeah. What's the weirdest sort of performance you guys have seen so far?
I mean, there are some singers that clearly don't have really a voice. Or there was a very, an older gentleman, I think he was about 70 years old, and he blew himself up. And I was like, I don't know those things.
Wow.
I don't know if they're necessary or if that is actually, you think about, I've seen so many theaters and shows, and you pay a lot of money to go and see a show. So that's what I'm thinking when I sit there. Would I pay money to watch this person perform?
Right.
And then I'm like, actually, no, I wouldn't.
Maybe not,
and
yeah.
no one else should. So.
Yeah, exactly. Who's the toughest so far?
Mel is pretty tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty tough. She's very honest. Sometimes I want to also, say what I'm thinking in the moment, and I'm still having a little bit of a hard time doing that because I feel for the people.
Right.
I don't know how that's going to be in a few weeks. I'm going to be like, you,